Tunji Disu confirmed as Substantive Inspector General of Police, IGP. El-Rufai home raid. ICPC reveals recovered items. Shia end nationwide protests over death of Iran's supreme leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Dangote Refinery hikes petrol ex-depot price to $875 litre. And a major shakeup at the top of Nigeria's law enforcement, the Nigeria Police Council has unanimously confirmed Olatunji Tunji Disu as the Substantive Inspector General of Police. The council, chaired by President Bola Tinubu and including all 36 state governors and the FCT minister, ratified the appointment during a closed-door session at the State House in Abuja yesterday. This follows President Tinubu's earlier designation of Disu as acting IGP after the resignation of his predecessor, Kayode Ekpetokun. President Tinubu is expected to formally swear in the new IGP tomorrow, Wednesday, during the Federal Executive Council meeting. Disu, a career police officer with strong ties to Lagos and previously an aide during Tinubu's time as governor, now faces high expectations for police reforms, tackling widespread insecurity, and preparing the force for the 2027 general elections. Stakeholders, including some governors, have noted that the new IGP has his work cut out for him amid persistent challenges in crime fighting and public trust.
Especially to areas where there has been concern. I would expect him to do a real assessment, round a few formations and to be able to encourage the men, to be able to, let them know that, well, there's a new sheriff, and what are their issues, what are their requirements, how can he help, what are the things, what are the gaps that they have, and how can he ensure that, it brings about, the dignity and respect that is expected.
Still in the political arena, fresh details have emerged from the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission ICPC raid on the Abuja residence of former Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai. The ICPC claims investigators recovered alleged wiretapping and surveillance equipment capable of intercepting communications, along with sensitive security documents, during the February search executed in the presence of El-Rufai's wife and son. The items were reportedly presented in court filings related to an ongoing probe and detention challenge. However, El-Rufai's family has strongly denied the allegations, describing the list of seized items as a work of fiction and accusing the ICPC of a malicious smear campaign. They have challenged the validity of the search warrant, alleging it was improperly obtained and lacked proper jurisdiction. El-Rufai's son has publicly blasted the commission, insisting the probe is politically motivated. This development continues to fuel intense debate on corruption, executive overreach, and the use of anti-graft agencies in Nigeria's political space. Shifting to security and foreign affairs spillover, members of the Islamic Movement in Nigeria (IMN), also known as Shi'a Muslims led by Sheikh Ibrahim Zakzaki, staged nationwide protests across northern states including Kano, Kaduna, Abuja, Gombe, Bauchi, Katsina, and even parts of Lagos over the reported death of Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. Demonstrators carried Iranian flags, portraits of Khamenei, and chanted in solidarity following his alleged killing in U.S.-Israeli airstrikes amid the escalating Middle East conflict. Police have heightened security and warned against importing foreign conflicts into Nigeria, with additional marches expected later this week. The protests highlight growing concerns over how global geopolitical tensions, particularly the U.S.-Israel-Iran war, could affect domestic stability in multi-ethnic Nigeria. A police report should be lodged against the officials of state institutions for the firing carried out by the state thugs and terrorists in Karachi today. Okay, this is our most important demand. On the economic front, which carries significant political weight amid public hardship, Dangote Petroleum Refinery has raised its ex-depot premium motor spirit PMS, or petrol price by 100, from 774 to 874.875 per litre. The adjustment, confirmed by refinery officials, is attributed to global crude oil prices surging past $80 per barrel due to Middle East tensions and rising replacement costs. Marketers warn that retail pump prices could climb to between $980 and over $1,000 per litre nationwide in the coming days, depending on location and logistics. This comes as Nigerians already grapple with inflation and transport costs, potentially intensifying calls for government intervention in the downstream sector. Those are the top stories dominating Nigeria today. Events are moving quickly, especially with international links to fuel prices and protests. Stay tuned for updates. For more details and keep watching domestic news on Top Accolade News.